Okay, this is our lesson dealing with rational exponents. Now, I have a lot of videos on the days before this that you can watch that doesn't have fractions for the exponents, and it goes over the exponent rules. So this assignment, this lesson is going to assume that you remember all of your exponent rules. So when we have an exponent that's raised to a power, the rule is to multiply. So we're going to multiply 3 times 2/3. Now I did it by hand here, but you can put that in your calculator. That gives you 2. So this is n squared. All right, this one, same thing. Now remember that whatever is in here is taken to the same power. So 64 raised to the 3/4 power is what you want. All right, so 64 raised to the 3/4 power, you can put that in your calculator and see what it comes out to be. I'm going to put it in here because I want to see, and did not realize I did not have that calculated. Oh, that's because it's a weird number. It's 22.6 and then x to the 3/2 power. Just leave it like that. If you're going to have fractional answers, that's okay. When I do 2 times 3/4, that gives me 3/2. Now, remember, this is first written this way on your nose, but there is an understood 1 in front of these. So you're multiplying the numbers. 2 times 1 is 2, and then these are not written with parentheses. So you don't have a power to a power, you just have 2 b's. It's like seeing b squared and b to the 7th, you would add and write 9. So you're going to add 2/3 and 7/4. Put it in your calculator, you get 29/12. So it's 2b to the 29/12 power. All right, this one, again, we have a negative exponent, but still, power raised to a power, we multiply. 3/2 times -3 is -9/2. Remember the rule for negative exponents. If your negative exponent is in the numerator, it throws it to the denominator. If it's in the denominator, it will throw it to the numerator. So this is 1/p to the 9/12 power. Okay, now what I do when I have negative exponents is I rewrite and make them positive. It's just easier. So I leave the 2 up here because the 2 is not taken to this power. Only the x is. If the 2 were taken to that power, I would have parentheses around this. I do not. So therefore, the 2 is not taken to that power. So this is taken to that power. So I'm going to rewrite this whole thing. And I'm going to take this and put it down in the denominator. Now, there are no negative numerators here, or negative exponents here. So I leave that there. And now I simplify. I have 2/4, which becomes 1/2. Okay? And then, because these are in the same place, they're both in the denominator, I add these exponents. So 3/2 plus 7/3 is 23/6. And this one, we have, always look for your negative exponents first. This is going to pitch up. This y to the -7/2 is going to pitch up, and it comes up here. So now I have x to the 1/2, and I don't need to do anything with it because there's not any x down here. And then I take these 2 because they're side by side and add them, and that gives me 13/2, and then all over 3. Okay, thank you.